Hey guys, I am back and I hope you are having a fantastic summer or winter if you're in South Africa. Unfortunately, it's that time of the year. But I am back with another video on YouTube, and today we are going to talk about all the differences that I found pretty crazy and interesting while I was staying in South Africa. So let's get to it. Alright. So first up on the list is how they cage your medicine. I went to the chemist. They call it a chemist. We call it, what do we call it? A pharmacist. Yeah, pharmacist. And I got some medicine at different times, and I got my medicine in a cage. So that was pretty interesting. They want to make sure you don't steal it, so you have to they put it in a cage, and then when you take it up to the register, then they uncage your medicine for you and you're free to take it out the door. Another thing that I found really interesting was how they tape your bags or put your bags into a locker whenever you enter their store to make sure that you don't steal anything or slip anything into your bag, which I don't think we have here, at least not in Kansas or the Midwest. We don't really do that. Alright, so now we're getting to the good stuff. The manual cars in South Africa are much more prevalent than they are in the USA, I would say. And with our budget, we had to go with a manual rather than an automatic. So watching me learn how to drive, I'm sure, was just as frustrating as it was entertaining, as you can see in this video. And then?
Yeah, that's so little you feel it moving. Okay, now let the handbrake down. When you feel that, okay, so let the clutch out slowly. You can still hold your foot on the brake. Okay, now put your foot on the petrol.
My poor fiance was very patient with teaching me how to drive this contraption, and I am basically a professional now. I would say I'm pretty good at driving manual, so that's really exciting.
And then you want to change gears.
Right now?
Yeah, you want to ride, you don't want to ride, you want to give petrol and then clutching, foot off the petrol, clutching, change gears.
That?
You want to go there?
I don't know.
You might should learn to do it.
And last but certainly not least, an occurrence that is hated throughout all of South Africa: load shedding. Load shedding is basically when Eskom, the electricity supplier, has a shortage of electricity, and they need to reduce the consumption of that electricity. And how do you reduce the consumption of electricity, you may ask? You cut people's power, which is what they do. They have scheduled power outages in different areas is at different times for about 2.5 hours a piece, and they will cut people's power for that 2.5 hours. It could be once a day, twice a day, 3 times a day, 4 times a day, depending on how much power they need to save. So it is very annoying when you're in a changing room in a mall trying on a shirt and you're just new to South Africa, you don't really know about load shedding, then all of a sudden the power goes out. That's what happened to me when I was trying on a shirt in a changing room, and then everything just turned black. That was a crazy experience. That was my first experience with load shedding, and it was really interesting and like a really big culture shock. Alright, so we are at the end of the video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Those are the craziest things that I found about South Africa versus the USA. And there are many more, but those are just the ones that kind of stuck in my head. But if you guys enjoyed this video, just click the like button down below, and I'll see you in the next one.